Hey, what is up, guys? It's Jonas95 here, and today this is a review of the movie review of this day. Today is reviewing of Pacific Rim Uprising. Now, Pacific Rim Uprising, it was released on March 23rd, 2018. It's the same year as the same date along with Sherlock Knoll, which I have not seen it. And Game Over, man, was only available on Netflix, which, yeah, that film sucks. So, Pacific Rim Uprising, it's a sequel. It's a sequel from the first movie from 2013 by Guillermo del Toro, and was directed by Stephen S. D. Knight. In case you don't know who's Stephen D. Knight, Stephen D. Knight is it's the same guy who brought you from Smallville TV series, so that was it. And was starring by John Boyega. Scott Eastwood, Jing Tan, Callie Spinney, Riku Renko Kikuchi, Bern Gorman, Audrey Orduna, I'm sorry to pronounce it, Sing Jin, and the last one is Charlie Day. Charlie Day, which do not know, he's the same guy from Lego Movie, and he also did Monster University, and he also did the same guy from the first movie, the same Jack. He also voiced Benny, might be recognizing. Yeah, most of the actors, kind of familiar actors in the case. So what is the movie about? This movie takes place 10 years after the first movie of the 2013. So, I guess one guy, he was retired, apparently he's drunk party, eventually later meets Anchor and find out the mysterious one that. Okay, let's talk about the cast. The cast is some good as well. John Boyega plays Jake Pentecost. Yeah, we all know he's the same guy who played everyone's favorite, the Stormtrooper, the First Order, the traitor, and enjoys the restaurant. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. I do not actually hate the acting. It's a good main characters, I guess, as well. And, of course, Jake was actually the son of the sergeant, whatever his name, who played Idris Elba from the first movie. He was sacrificed, killed, and now his son is left behind. So, yeah. He gets his cocky as this one. What else? Scott Eastwood, who plays Nick Lember, who's a second, and according to Wikipedia, he did the same from Suicide Squad. He did the same of what else? He did the same of Texas Chainsaws. He did Fate the Furious. Yeah, according to Wikipedia. So yeah. It's a little smug at it, because then that was the case. Callie Spinney, he played Omara Nameni, I'm sorry to pronounce it. The little girl who plays the film. I actually don't hate the child's acting. He's like, I guess more like, and other actors, some other performers as well. This Charlie Day, he played a Jack Idiot from the first. Yeah, he's the same guy he played from voice of Benny. He did voice of Art from Monster University. Some other cast performers. Anyway, now let's talk about the positive. One is I actually like is the casuals. They look cool design that towards the end of the movie. They look terrifying. The combiner forms, it looks terrifying. Do you like the anchor design? I don't hate the design, but it looks cool and they look all for them. I do like design the drones. They're like mutated because like come out of his mouth. I do like that black bot. I think it's named Overseers. I can't remember. It could be right. It's sort of like evil version of Zord. Reminds me. Some of the fight scenes. One scene, the battle is a city. One is against the Gypsy Adventure versus the versus Overseal. It's actually a good one. So yeah, and the soundtrack looks pretty good as well. And now, My biggest complaint is about the film. It's that one villain, Charlie Day. Yes, we know the spoiler reveal. I'll get in a second. And I guess obviously idea was going to be the bad guy. So it's a secret revealed. Hence, I guess we'll never find out this. Also, there's a tons of Easter egg moments. There's one figure of Gypsy Danger from the first movie. He just laying on the table well before that. The other one is the statue of the Gundam that were during the final battles of Munster. He gets crashed in the building. And the other one is, what else? What's the name? Oh yeah, there's one casualty while during this laboratory. So eventually, yeah. It's not a fun one, this is. My only biggest complaint is just the plot holes, but I'll get it in seconds. So ultimately, Pacific Rim Uprising is actually fun. It was dumb, but it was was good, but not successful compared to the first one, or not as successful compared to the Black Panther is one of the highest gross films. This one has budget over its $150 million, over $48.59 million is the most expensive set. So, I guess that was pretty much it. So ultimately, Pacific Rim Uprising, okay, it was 8.1 out of 10. And now, here comes the spoilers. If you have not seen the movie, click the link in the description, skip the or the end of the videos. So that. Ready? You see me? Okay. The movie takes place 10 years after the Battle of the Breach. The former pilot Jake Pentecost, his son, a kind of warrior hero, Stacker, who was sacrificed, was killed. Jake was being retired. He's now his drunk party was at his house. He later gets traded with some selling parts. Later at night, he eventually meets and found a girl named Amora. He sold a bunch of parts that calls Chopper or Strapper, his name. Yes. He tried to catch it, but unsurprisingly, he was captured by a police bot. I can't put my finger on it. He goes to meet the PPDC generals, security Mako Mori, who is played by Renko Kikuchi, I'm sorry to pronounce it. He was one of the ones to join as a recruit from the academies themselves. We then cut to the Jaegers of the academies. They join trying out the Montage buttons. But the bar doesn't work. He was rejected because his someone calls him a shrimp. Later on, we cut to downtown in towns. But after one save for this, we also meet this woman named, what's the name? Woman? I can't remember. Sure, yes, Dr. Herman Gottlieb, voiced by Berg Gurman, who is a lady who was working in some company called, in Hong Kong, some company called, what's the name? Some company called Lewin Shao, that was the name, who was working in developer companies. Unfortunately, suddenly he was hacked by a mysterious robot who's this, I think his name was some called Overzine. Yeah, Overzine. Not Overseer. Sorry, that was the wrong name. They try to fight back. But eventually the helicopter starts crashing. They try to go save Mako, but it's too late. The copter was shot down, and Mako dies, and after Jake was devastated. And later on, we cut into a train with Amora, but she is upset. She has a flashback because his parents was reveals to be his sister. Yes, his sister of the Stacker from the first movie. He found his location abandoned from his base in front of his snow, a place somewhere from the North Pole. He went to check on him, eventually caught by Oversons. Gypsy didn't venture. He managed to defeat Oversine, and we find out what's inside his head. It turns out it's not a pilot. It was the alien creature inside his head. I was like, what the heck? And later we find out, later on, with delivered drones. Unfortunately, the drones malfunction. Reveals to be this guy is Professor Emerson Dr. Newton. Future, yeah, it's a big twist. It was the neuter, it was a merge. They unleashed a monster casually use a portal. Thankfully, they finally stopped the portal to shut down. But it was too late. They release of free kaijus. The teens are no choice to try to fight back. The next morning at Japanese Tokyo, they turn all teams to try and fight back. Unfortunately, all three casually immerse them in a transformation into a monster, and then transform into form merge with it. Yes. The heroes are no choice. The heroes are no choice to try and stop them. After the Gypsy and Adventure try and fight back, unfortunately, the other resident turns into a trash. Eventually, the other phrase turns into a trash. Eventually, Amaro trying to save his and Jake's life because of brother sisters. They team up help with it. Oh yeah, and Dr. Show, who's from Strapper, they all been trying to help him. They brought his giant jigger. While the Kaisho's headed towards you guessed it, the volcano. Thankfully, Jake managed to escape the rescue mine. He gets out of before it's self-destruct. Then Gypsy Adventure just fly towards Genzi, impact, and it crushed them. Mention impact, and the Kaiju is completely destroyed. But after Dr. Gangster but after Newt is completely being completely whiny, and finally he's chopping it, hit him in the head. So Newt was captured by the government. He was captured, arrested him, and sent him to prison, never to see him again. So everyone's happy and they're all safe. And then the post-credit scene where Jake was talked to Newt, who says, the captain of the predecessor industry was threatened when he was a master of the world attack of the world over and over again. Jake replies that next time humanity will be one attacking the predecessors. I guess that Jake was his predecessor. So that's about the plot of the story reveal. Also, there's funny moments. There was also funny moments. One scene during launching Activate was the big bot with a bulky. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, the crew is safe, but the other two, the lady from what's the name, the sword, they didn't make it. She killed the both of them. Oh yeah, and of course the one scene that was funny, I laughed, is that one dude, the record mode, they try and turn on, it was a screen activate, but it turns out it was a troll song. I found myself making laugh. The other one is like, when Kanjo knocks him down in the pothole, he gives Flipping Bird, looks like this. Like, what? This is supposed to be a kid's film? I guess we'll never find out. I guess we'll know why. So anyway, there was my thought. I know some people say this is some kind of Power Rangers meets Zords meets Gundam, whatever. So anyway, guys, that was my thought, the Pacific Rim Uprising. What are your thoughts about this movie? Let us know. What do you like it or hate it? Let us know your thought in the comment below. Be sure to hit the like this video and subscribe for more videos. And subscribe about this movie reviews for more of the reviews and any others or my thoughts. So, thanks for watching. Bye.